There's certain videos that all real estate agents must have on their YouTube channel. These videos are what I call workflow videos, which are videos that are gonna buy your time back, give your clients that 5-star experience, and are also gonna generate you real estate leads. So today, let's look at what those 9 workflow videos are, what to include in those videos, and also what videos we need to be making next. And don't worry, these workflow videos are ones that every single real estate agent can make, regardless of when you got into the real estate industry, and also regardless of what your experience level is on YouTube. All right, so let's really hone in on what this workflow video concept is all about. These videos do revolve around real estate, but more importantly, these are videos that you can introduce into your actual workflow, the same workflow that you're going to be performing or working through, whether you're working with buyers or sellers. These are videos that you yourself create that are going to help you in your transaction management. These are videos that you're going to send to your buyers and sellers as they're going through their home buying or home selling journey. The first video is designed to set the tone, and that video is, what do real estate agents actually do? This video is so powerful because you get to dictate what you as a real estate agent are willing to do for your clients, and you also get to dictate what you're not willing to do for your clients. Because let's face it, while most of our clients are fantastic and amazing and really helpful to our business, there are some clients out there that treat us like dirt. They attempt to walk all over us, expecting us to do everything, things that are not part of the job description. So this is a video that you're going to introduce early on in your workflow. This is a video that you get to send out to all of the leads that call you. It doesn't matter where they came from. If it's a referral, if it's a Zillow lead, a YouTube lead, a Facebook ad lead, this is a video you want to send them. Again, establishing that tone early. Now, the second video that you want to make is one that's going to get you leads, but it's really primarily designed to help you save time. And this is the how to buy a house in video, where you get to share how to buy a house in your particular city, the city that you happen to be working. So if you're working Santa Fe, well, the title is very simple, how to buy a house in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The more detailed that you are in this particular video, the better it is for you, and also the more leads that you're going to generate. Don't be afraid to go all out. This is a video that you can realistically make once and forget about it for the rest of your life, knowing that it's going to generate you business, and it's also going to help you service your clients better. Explain how to get prepped, explain the home buying process, explain what the earnest money does and doesn't do, explain what closing looks like, explain the entire process. Think of this as a buyer consultation. But as opposed to doing a buyer consultation one-to-one, you're doing a buyer consultation one-to-many. The people that are watching your videos will reach out to you. Now, the third video is going to fall into the same concept, and this is the how to sell a house in video. So here we just flip the script. Now it's the how to sell a house in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And very much like the previous video, you want to be as comprehensive as possible. You want to be so detailed that the viewer can actually take everything that you're saying and attempt to sell their house without a real estate agent. And here's an insider secret that I want to share with you. That title of how to sell a house in Santa Fe, that's going to work just fine. But if you're looking for excellent results, what you're going to want to title that video is how to sell your house without a real estate agent in Santa Fe, because that is the #1 search phrase when it comes to real estate transactions on YouTube. And while you may be thinking, well, Jaime, if I tell them how to sell their house without a real estate agent, well, they're going to sell their house without a real estate agent. But the reality is that most people are just going to quit halfway and are going to reach out to you regardless. They're going to give up on the idea of trying to save a few bucks and just reach out to you. #4, mistakes to avoid when buying a home. Now, the reason we make this video is because it's going to get you a ton of views, a ton of exposure, and a ton of people reaching out to you for sure. Because people hate losing way more than they love winning. So they're gonna be more interested in a video like this detailing the mistakes to avoid because they fear loss. That loss aversion is real. But let's not lose the plot. The reason that we're making this type of workflow video is to help us with our workflow. This is a video that you share with your buyers so they don't go out there and do something silly like opening up another credit line, signing on debt that is not theirs, or going out there and quitting their job. This is something that will prep your buyers and is going to help you go from contract to close a lot easier. Now with video number 5, once again, we are flipping the script. Now we're covering mistakes to avoid when selling your house. And with video number 6 and number 7, I'll go ahead and loop them in here together. You are going to save so many deals. You're gonna save yourself so much stress. Video number 6 is 10 days to closing. Home buyers, are you ready? This is a final countdown where you prepare your buyers on what to expect in the closing 10 days. You're talking about where they should be in the transaction at this point. You're talking about how to set up the utilities for their new home. You're talking about what they need to bring to closing and all the final items before they go to the actual title company and attempt to close. And video number 7 is the exact same thing, but in reverse. And this is 10 days to closing. Home sellers, are you ready? This is also the final countdown for them, but now you're addressing it from the homeowner side, from the home seller side. You're reminding them of the final steps that they need to be taking before they sell their house. You're reminding them to forward all of their mail. You're reminding them that all of the repairs need to be done by closing. And all of the other things that can be overwhelming, such as having an effective move-out plan. If you make these videos, your clients will give you a 5-star review and will refer you to their friends and family because nobody else is doing these workflow videos except you. And with video number 8, you're closing the transaction that you're presently working on, but you're building on that next transaction with that home buyer. Video number 8 is you just bought your home, now what? This is where you help your clients get settled in. This is where you help them transition into that home because many of your clients are first-time home buyers, so they're experiencing a lot of these new things for the very first time. So talk about or give resources to homestead exemptions, to how property taxes work, what they need to be doing in their new home to maintain it and keep the home value up. Again, this is where you transition away from that transaction that you just went through and start building a relationship and working on that next transaction with them. And with video number 9, once again, we're gonna flip the script. You just sold your home, now what? This again is where you guide your sellers on what they need to be doing after the transaction. You can coach them on so many different things post the close, such as reminding them to notify their accountant that they just sold their home. Because there's probably something that needs to happen in their taxes, especially if there was a huge capital gains on that sale of the property. Now again, we're making these 9 workflow videos to buy our time back, to provide that 5-star experience, and also to generate real estate leads along the way. Regardless of where you are in your real estate career or in your YouTube journey, make these workflow videos. They're going to make you money. Now, if you found value in this video, go ahead and comment workflow down below. And if you want to see how to grow your business exponentially fast, check out this video right here.